Yeah, Velo, houses, business, cars, women, social life. You keep listing them like their qualifications, but let's talk about the one thing you conveniently don't list. 3308, losing to 2359. Yeah, you flex houses and business like possessions make you G. Flexing on a mobile game doesn't mean shit to me. Cars, women, social life. We heard the same speech, you list your whole life. Every time you struggle to compete, you say you're number one. But number one at what? Talking about yourself while the battlefield gets hot. You had 3308 and still got put under the boot. 2359 came through and left the whole kingdom shook. You can rewrite KVK, call it gifted all night, but the scoreboard doesn't care about the stories you write. 3308 lost, that's the fact you can't hide. No amount of houses can change what's recorded inside. And let's talk about your pilots, since you love taking credit. Your own pilots weren't playing objective when the war got hectic. While they were chasing KP, the objectives got left. And 3308 got cooked while you were talking your best. You wanted KP, wanted kills, wanted numbers on the page, while the actual objectives were slipping in the rage. You were chasing personal stats instead of playing for the team, then came online afterwards acting like the winning machine. That's not being a G, that's chasing validation. A leaderboard number isn't battlefield domination. You can stack up KP and call yourself elite, but if your kingdom loses, what exactly did you achieve? And shout out Fluffy Pony, cause let's tell it straight. While you were collecting credit, they were carrying the weight. They put in the work while you stood in the light, then you walked away acting like you personally won the fight. Funny how the work gets done by somebody else, then Velo comes along and puts the trophy on the shelf. You take all the credit when the results look good, but when it goes wrong, suddenly nobody understood. Fluffy Pony did the work, give credit where it's due. Don't rewrite the story like it was all because of you. You can't build a reputation by stealing somebody's grind. Eventually the people around you start reading between the lines. Houses, business, cars, that's your whole identity. Social life, women, that's your definition of G. But flexing on a mobile game doesn't make you a king, and taking someone else's credit doesn't make you anything. 3308 lost to 2359. Remember the score. Your pilots chased KP while objectives mattered more. Fluffy Pony carried while you collected applause. Now you're making diss tracks trying to rewrite the cause. You say, I'm up there, you're down below, but your own battlefield tells a different show. You can be top 10 on the meaningless screen, still lose the war and pretend you're supreme. That's the contradiction nobody wants to say. You think the leaderboard defines your whole day. You think pixels equal status, rankings equal fame, but outside that server nobody knows your name. A mobile game's not a measure of your worth, it's entertainment, not a fucking rebirth. You don't become a G because your account's got might. You become one through character when nobody's watching at night. And that's why all that flexing sounds empty to me, because happy people don't need to scream, look at me. You keep listing what you own like it's evidence you're whole, but material possessions can't repair an empty soul. You say houses, okay, business, okay, cars, okay, women, okay. Now tell me what you are when none of those are there. That's the question you've avoided every time you stare at the screen, at the rankings, at the people you need to impress, trying to build your self-worth from external success. You said, I've got everything. Then why are you still trying so hard to prove it? If you're genuinely happy, why does every diss sound like a resume? House, business, car, woman, social life. Woman, social life. Woman, social life. Like saying it enough times will finally make you believe it. 3308, that's the chapter you can't erase. 2359, put you straight in your place. You can call it gifted, say whatever you need, but losing is losing regardless of how you frame the defeat. Your pilots weren't playing objective, they were chasing KP, while the kingdom needed teamwork, not individual celebrity. And Fluffy Pony was putting in the work behind the scene, while Velo collected the credit and called himself supreme. That's why your flex doesn't hit, it just sounds like defense. Cause when the facts come out, your whole image makes less sense. You can talk about houses till the microphone breaks, but you can't buy a different result from the mistakes. Houses, business, cars, women, that's the chorus every time. But 3308 lost to 2359. That's the line you can't rhyme away. The pilots chase.